Hello, my name is Keegan Shepard, and I'm with Environment Virginia. And today we are going to go over writing a letter to the editor, or an LTE. But what exactly is a letter to the editor? A letter to the editor is a brief, concise, opinionated letter that is published in a newspaper. Usually it is in response to a recent news article or event published by a newspaper. LTEs contain a call to action for citizens, companies, interest groups, politicians, or anyone else who could make a difference. It is one of the most effective ways to educate the public and make one's voice heard as a citizen. What can LTEs do to help? LTEs educate the public by sharing facts, resources, and perspectives about a certain issue. They are especially helpful in educating legislators, who commonly read opinion pages from their district in order to see what issues affect their constituents. LTEs can also pressure corporations to address issues or change their actions, as they will usually avoid negative press. LTEs can also be easily edited and sent directly to the office of an elected official to educate them on the needs of their constituents. What is the best way to write an LTE? LTEs are best written in the format of an argumentative essay. It's important to make your opinion or stance clear on the issue. It should include an intro that is short, clear, and concise. A good hook will interest readers and get them to care about the issue, but people will not read a long, meandering essay that they don't understand. It's also good to add a few short body paragraphs. Different newspapers have different word limits, usually in the range of 200 to 400 words, but 1 or 2 body paragraphs usually works. It's best to use 1 or 2 key facts or examples in your letter to support your argument. It's also good to maintain a local or personal perspective. It's possible to get published in a national newspaper writing about national issues, but you're more likely to get published writing about an issue that directly affects locals. Remember, this is pretty much an op-ed in short form, so you can be editorialized and opinionated, but you must back up your opinions. Here is an example that we have of an Environment Virginia representative getting their paper published in the Richmond Times-Dispatch. The intro is short but an effective hook. It references a recent event and suggests clearly what we do about it. Short and sweet, Connor believes that we must use this money to invest in environmental-friendly flood prevention methods. He adds 2 body paragraphs. The first explains what the issue is, that current flood prevention does not accommodate marine wildlife. In the second paragraph, he provides specific facts about a Virginia fish and how its problem can be solved using better culverts and methods. At the end, he adds a conclusion that restates his stance on the issue and why the issue should matter to the reader. Once finished writing, you can go onto a newspaper's webpage and find where to send your letter to the editor. There, you can submit your letter and wait until your words are published online for your community to see. Thank you.